we're going to have this reunion, and it started with your idea. And tell me how it came about.
It's a longer story than you probably want to know all of. I had been injured, and I was in about 6 months of physical therapy full time. Had a lot of time to think about stuff while I was doing physical therapy. And one of the things I thought about was Sycamore School. And I kept thinking, boy, it would be great to do what my teachers there did. I wonder what Paul Douglas would say about that. And I sent off an email to him and got an immediate response. He was kind of it was a cross between an older brother and a father figure. And he was just a huge influence on me from 2nd grade on. Huge. And he sent me back a very nice email. And he sent a few pictures too. Mm-hmm. And it was fantastic. First of all, he looked great. He looked exactly the same. Yeah. A little more gray in the hair. And I called up my friend Antal from Sycamore. And I said, hey, I got to send you these pictures of Paul Douglas. And Antal looked at it, and he sent me back an email saying, that's fantastic. It's really something to open up a picture of somebody you haven't seen in 35 years. That was that big an influence. And he said, well, you got to look up Terry, too. I wrote Terry an email. He was the next major influence on me. And this one was a huge impact as well on my slightly older brain. So I sent him, for some reason, this long email describing who I was. Here's who my friends were. Do you remember me? I got back the longest email I think I've ever been sent. It started with one sentence. Brian, of course I remember who you are. And reading this email was like spending 20 minutes with him again. And it just reminded me graphically of how much I really liked that guy and what a great teacher he was. He never swayed your opinion. He just gave you the full range. And when he walked away, you'd be thinking, well, you didn't tell me what you think. I think that's part of what made him so great. I sent Terry a response and said, thank you very much. And, I do still talk to quite a few of the kids from your class. If you'd ever like to see any of them, let me know. And then some time went by, and suddenly an email popped up from Terry Neisler. Mm-hmm. Said, yeah, let's round up some of the kids and make it for next summer so we have time to get it on our radar. So here we are at the scene of the event that's about 2 weeks away, and we're going to go inside and take a look.
So when I was talking to you yesterday, one of the comments I made is, I feel a closer bond with people who went to Sycamore in a lot of ways than people I went to college with or high school. Yeah. And it was because I think we all left here feeling like we could be anything. We could do anything. True. And I mean, people pay that lip service. You can be president when you grow up.
All politicians say that.
But you really left here with a sense of self that was, I have within me to be exactly what I want to be. And I thank you for that, because I still draw. When I'm facing things I don't yet know how to do, there's a part of me that starts in that room to solve that problem.
There's times it was tender and straight, and then there were other times it was just no bullshit and straight. And that was cool outside of the house to have that, because a lot of other places you're not getting that at all. And I said before, never had a smarter group of peers. College, not even close to this. Like, where I felt like you could totally be yourself and you were part of a group, like atoms, just functioning. So cool. And the legacy of Sycamore is that you spend your childhood treated like an adult, and you enter a world that treats you like a child. It's kind of strange.
Just wait a second, I'll show you.
He's a dodgeball playing fool. He's Terry Neisler. Terry came to Sycamore in the 1970s. Go Terry, go Terry. Unlike any teacher the kids had ever seen. Go Terry, go Terry. There was the annual play and the Danish games. He gave the Penn Award and the kids were never bored with Terry Neisler. Terry Neisler.
here.
Until I came back here and it was like, I don't know what.